Pivot tables are the fastest and easiest way to quickly analyse data in Excel without needing to use any formulas or functions. You can generate insights just by dragging and dropping fields. Before creating a pivot table, our data must be formatted as a chart with filter headings. First, I need to select anywhere in the chart. Excel will work out I need the whole chart later. Then we will go to the Insert tab. I could browse the recommended pivot tables, as these intelligently might have the data view I'm looking for, but for this video we will make one from scratch. Normally, creating a pivot table will create it on a new sheet, and you can do this if you want. For this example, we will put our pivot chart into the same worksheet. This box will ask us where it needs to go. Don't worry about selecting the right size, as your pivot chart will change size regularly. You just need to choose the starting location. This is a blank pivot table, and it will change depending on where we drag and drop fields in the area from the list on the right. If we drag the departments into rows and name into count, the table will pivot to show us the head count of each department. If we drag devices into values, the table will pivot into showing both a head count and a device count. This only shows numbers and not what the devices are. Moving the device field into the rows area will then show the device count by department. Adding a filter option will allow you to filter by any category. For this example, we are going to use filter to see how many departments have tablets. We do this by adding device to the filter box fields. This shows us a count of staff with tablets, but not who. To quickly see this, we could add names to the column area. This way, pivot tables allow you to quickly and easily sort and analyse your data. Pivot tables allow you to create pivot charts, which visualize your data in the same drag and drop way. For our example, I want to see which departments have the most devices and what devices they are. So my pivot table is set up to view that data. For neatness sake, I will right click on both total bars and organize them from largest to smallest. Then, clicking on the tab Pivot Table Analyze, where I can insert a pivot chart to match the table. So when my table changes, my chart will follow. For ease of use, we are going to add some slicers, which act like filter buttons. I'm adding a slicer to filter by floor, so when I click on a specific slicer, it only shows me that data.